let's get to talking. Sit back and listen to BeefysBoxing.
Welcome to Beefy's Boxing, where we talk about the daily boxing news. I am no mastermind of the sport, just a big fan, hoping to build up a community and learn along the way, and I hope you join. Anyways, let's jump into today's video. Ryan Garcia, this I'm not gonna say that, but this homie guy says that Crawford retired too soon to be considered a legend. That's a wild statement coming from him. Let's go more into this. Garcia drew a distinction between being an all-time great and becoming a legend, pointing to past champions who continued taking dangerous fights deep into their career rather than stepping aside after their biggest payday. He says specifically, he got out there before the hungry young fighters came through. He knew the young lions were coming in. Every great champion does it. Muhammad Ali beat George Foreman when Foreman was a young, hungry animal. That's what made him into a legend. Terrence Crawford is not a legend yet. He's an all-time great, Hall of Famer, but not a legend. He owes me a fight, Ennis a fight, Virgil a fight. He still had so much in the tank. Maybe he got overpaid and felt accomplished after beating Canelo, but that doesn't make you a legend. But some things that make him worthy of legendary status is he's an undisputed champion in 2 weight classes. Crawford became the first male boxer in the 4-belt era to become undisputed champion in 2 different divisions, 140 and 147. That's an achievement only a handful of fighters have ever made. He's also very versatile. Like, he is naturally a switch-hitting fighter. He fights effectively from both orthodox and southpaw stances. Only a few champions have ever been able to seamlessly, switch in between stances with great success without losing any kind of effectiveness. But it's just hard to discount that, he was a champion at 135, 140, 147, 154, and he has dominant victories over other elite fighters too. All people that are considered pound for pound at one point or Hall of Famers themselves, like Earl Spence, Sean Porter, Victor Postol, and Jeff Horn. I mean, now we also have Canelo added to that list. You can't say anything about Crawford's skill or accomplishments. He's definitely worthy of legend status. The only criticism that really comes from him is some of the opposition that he has faced and the timing of that opposition. But once again, you can only fight the people who are willing to fight you in your era. And I feel like everybody in this current era can agree that Crawford definitely, while he might not be in the top 5 greatest of all time or anything like that, he's definitely worthy of the talk of being in top 20. And when it comes to the people that Garcia has named himself, I mean, beating Garcia doesn't do anything for your record. Beating Ortiz, yeah, I mean, it looks a little bit better, but it's not really going to do anything for his resume. The only one that he should have fought before dipping out was Ennis. That's it. And that's the only one you can really hold up against him. I mean, besides that, he's fought pretty decent opponents, and it's just wild that Garcia is going to say this. And the one thing that we can always say about Crawford compared to Garcia is when it comes to resume and stats, Crawford hasn't been busted for PEDs. And that'll always be one thing that, in my opinion, should always keep Garcia away from that legends talk. Hall of Famer, maybe, eventually, at some point. I'm sure he's young enough he can make it. But with him having that kind of lingering shit over his head, he needs to watch out questioning somebody else. But tell me your thoughts about it below. That's it for the video, guys. Remember, it's all about attitude. There is no progress without struggle, so stay in there. I've been your host, Mr. Beefy, and you all have been fantastic, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.
Sit back and listen to the beat.